Hi friends, it's Gwen. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with my March book haul. If you watched my unhaul, or maybe my unhaul is coming later, you will see one of the reasons why I had to unhaul so many books. I'm adding quite a bit of books to my collection and to my TBR, and let me explain that. I have books that I want to read someday, but I don't know if and when that day will actually come, but I do want to own a copy of them just in case. Or maybe it's like the Anne of Green Gables series where I have read the first book and I just want a beautiful copy of the series. Will I actually read the series one day? Maybe, possibly. Do I have any plans to? No, I do not. But I still wanted this box set. So I did get this beautiful boxed set. And I'm not putting it on my TBR. It's going on my collection in my library, but I wanted to show you all of the beautiful books in here. It is a paperback set. It has all 8 books, which is rare, but these are from Tundra, and I believe that is a UK based brand. These were $80, I believe, for the full set, which is like $10 a book, which I don't think is bad. Anne of Green Gables. Oh, look how beautiful. Next is Anne of Avonlea, Anne of the Island, Anne of Windy Poplars, Anne's House of Dreams. Looks like my dream house as well. Anne of Ingleside. Cover may be a little spoilery, but maybe not. 7th book is Rainbow Valley. And the last one is Rilla of Ingleside. Love this one. Love the lighthouse. And that's what those look like. So these are going right over into my library. I think I only bought 2 of these books and the Anne of Green Gables, but everything else was either given to me by a friend or I picked it up at the book exchange with store credit. So go me. Okay, the first one is Offshore by Penelope Fitzgerald, and this is the winner of the Booker Prize. And it's not like the new, it's let's see, this is from, the original is from 1979, but this version is from 2013. So maybe it won in 2013, but I absolutely love this cover. It's a little thin one and my friend offered it to me. So I said yes and I took it. It doesn't sound like something that I would like love, but it's short and I mean, it won the Booker Prize, so maybe I should read it. Next up is Rabbits by Terry Mills. This is one of the books that I recommended for my friend Jordan to read. She's at the channel Sorry Booked Solid, and she has a whole reading vlog of reading this and some other books as well. I will link that video down below, but based on her thoughts, I thought I'll give it a go too. Then I picked up Tell Me an Ending by Jo Harkin. This is a book that, number one, has a beautiful cover. I've heard a few things about, but it is a science fiction novel about if you didn't have your memories or your worst memories, you like let your worst memories go. So I guess you live in a world where you can have your worst memories erased, but then a couple of different people, Finn, an Irish architect, May, a troubled grad student, William, a former police inspector, and Oscar, a handsome young man with almost no memories at all. These people start uncovering, there's like this new technology uncovered where you can get those memories back. And it says, a provocative exploration of secrets, grief, and identity, of the stories we tell ourselves. Tell Me an Ending is a sharp, dark, and devastating novel about the power of memory. So I'm actually thinking of doing a sci-fi reading vlog in April. So who am I? All right. I know this author has some, I don't know. I haven't heard the best things about this author. That's the easiest way that I can say it. I did a little bit of research into it, but I didn't really like delve into it too much. I'm not sure, but my friend gave me this book. So I was like, okay, I'll try it. And it is Winter in Paradise by Eileen Hilderbrand. Like I said, I haven't heard good things about the author as a person, not as an author, but as a person, like there's kind of some things out there that I don't know, leave a bad taste in my mouth a little bit from what I've read. But yeah, they gave me this book and they really want me to read it, so I said maybe. Next up is The Au Pair, and this is by Emma Roos. This is an old, like, backlist thriller about Seraphine and her twin brother Danny, and they were born in the middle of the summer at their family's estate on the Norfolk coast. And then I think their mom, like, did something, what does it say? She threw herself from the cliffs. Their mother threw herself from the cliffs. The au pair fled, and the village thrilled with whispers of dark cloaked changelings and the aloof couple who drew a young Danny into their inner circle. I don't know, it just sounds very interesting. So got that from a friend as well. Also got this from a friend. Wait for it. This was actually on my Amazon wish list and they had it and they gave it to me. Very Sincerely Yours by Carrie Winfred. Another one that was on my Amazon wish list and my friend just happened to give me. And then this one, Hello Summer by Mary Kate Andrews, they also gifted me, so thank you so much. This is one of my, these are all from one, oh no, not this one. All of these are from like an in real life friend, so nobody that you guys would know. So I went to the book exchange because I wanted to recollect my Patricia Cornwell collection. And I do plan to do a separate video about my Patricia Cornwell collection, the books that I got, the books that I need, the synopsis of each book. It's kind of going to be a Patricia Cornwell deep dive book haul, if you will, but I'm going to show all of those in like a separate video, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, I went to the book exchange to try to collect some Patricia Cornwell books, and I had eyes around the store and found these and picked them up. Okay, so this book, I'm not putting it on my TBR for now until I get another book by this author, because I want to do an author taste test, and that is Darling Rose Gold by Stephanie Warl. They just came out with This Might Hurt. I think that's the title. But when I get that book, I want to read this one as well. I've actually heard really good things about this one. I've heard mixed things about the new release, but I want to read them together and do an author taste test. So it's not technically going on my TBR right now, but I did find this hardcover copy, so I was like, why not pick it up now? And then I picked this up, and this, you're probably going to be like, Gwen, what are you thinking? Okay, so I picked this book up for a couple of different reasons. I didn't have to pay any cash for it. It was in hardcover. It was in good condition. It was a book that I was initially interested in. But it's not going on my TBR for now because I want to kind of get the other book by this author and do like a reading vlog for this. But you guys know how much I disliked Bunny by Mona Awad. I know I'm not coming for anybody's brand or anything. I just personally did not like the plot of that book. The writing was freaking amazing. I just didn't like the plot. So I'm definitely interested in more Mona Awad stuff, but I have kind of heard, or I've drawn my own conclusions, because people that loved Bunny did not like All's Well. So I'm wondering if, because I'm the opposite, I didn't like Bunny, maybe I'll really like this one. So I'm kind of considering either rereading Bunny with this one or getting 13 Ways to Look at a Fat Girl and read this one. I think that's the title. 13 Ways of Looking at a Fat Girl. So that's the other Mona Awad book. So it's not going on my TBR right now until I get at least either Bunny to reread or 13 Ways of Looking at a Fat Girl. But yeah, I picked this up. So, and then I actually was at the book exchange before I read The Paris Apartment, and I saw The Hunting Party by Lucy Foley, and I picked it up. And I know people don't like this one, but maybe I will. Maybe I'm different. So I don't know, but it is a book of the month copy, and we know how I feel about book of the month copies. So I was hoping that I could read this with my April book of the month, but I think I'm skipping April. I've already seen the pics. I posted about them on my podcast Instagram, Talk Bookish Podcast. And yeah, I don't think I'm picking anything. Well, I know I'm not picking anything in April, so I might wait to read this at another time. I don't know if I'm kind of on the fence now. I'm really scared because I didn't really like the Paris apartment, so I don't know. All right, and the last book that I got in March is Me by Elton John. This is one that I have had on my eyes on for a while. It's $30 though. And I recently did an episode on my podcast. It was called Memoir March, where it was a whole bunch of memoir recommendations, and my guest recommended this one. So when I saw it at the book exchange, I already kind of wanted it. It was fresh on my mind for that episode, and I got it for $15 of store credit. I said, you're coming home with me. So yeah, so I got that one. So I'm really excited about that. So some I'm adding to my TBR, some I'm not, but those are the books that I got in March. So anyway, there are going to be several other book hauls. I'm going to do my Patricia Cornwell book haul at some point, and I'm also going to do a library book haul at some point. So more hauls coming your way very soon. Anyway, I hope you're having a great day or night whenever you're watching this video, and I'll see you guys again in another video very soon. Bye guys!